Hey guys, welcome back to Skylanders Ring of Heroes. Now in today's video we've got a couple things to cover. I've been really late making this video, I've just had a busy week, so we've got the new update that happened and we've also got this new account that I've made, and I'll go over why I've made it and all that sort of thing. So I got real original with the name, called it Vulcan 2. So if you see it, yes it is me, it's just a really bad name that I made up. So on this account, what my idea was for it was to try and find the fastest progression for players that come with global launch. Because when I made my other video and I talked about, I think you could get to doing, I think I said farming B8 in a week. I was like, I've really got to test that and see if it can happen. So this is what I've built so far. It's pretty much just these 5 guys that I've actually used. And I'll do a proper video once I sort of get further in this account to have like a sort of beginner's guide to fastest progression that I can think. But yeah, I've just been working on this. I have actually managed to clear B8 on it with 2 stars. Now it's not reliable, I did do it on manual, so it's not farming yet, but it has only been 6 days. I actually cleared it yesterday on day 5. But yeah, so we're making progress. We're sort of up to the last boss on this one. I haven't cleared him yet, but I haven't really been worried about that. I've just been on the hard grind for tough luck, and now I'm doing a little bit of blades and a little bit of broccoli, guys. So hopefully in the next couple of days I can get an auto team going for that B8 and sort of prove that you can. But if I can't, I'll make the best guide possible for how to catch up, basically, because it's at the moment, obviously I know it's not global release yet, but I'm just trying to get an idea for how quick you can catch up if you do play really seriously on an account. So the other thing we've got here is Arena. So I'm already in Diamond 2 for Arena, and I haven't even, as you can see, this week I've only had 33 wins and there's only 3 days left. So I've been so that's been 4 days and I've only done 33 battles and 33 wins, 1 loss, so 34 battles in 4 days. So you could play a lot more than that and get higher. So still very easy to climb. I know once global hits there'll be a larger pool of players, but I don't think everyone will be playing as hardcore to get this far. So if you're really serious about catching up, I feel like it will be possible. But once again, I'll make a full guide about that when I actually get to it. Now moving on to the update. The update is, oh, one more thing. I have no friends in this one. So if you want to add me as a friend, I'll just accept anyone, because I just want those Wishstone summons. So onto the update. What do we get? We got packs. So we got a few new packs. These ones, which for me seem a little expensive, just because on my main account, I'll talk a little bit about that. My main account's going alright. I did go gem broke for a while. We hit the arena reset, I got a few more gems, so I could refresh, but I think I'm going to stick with just pooling my gems to see what changes they make with global release, because at the moment, or before, I was spending about 1,000 gems per day on that account. And as you can see, 1,000 gems per day is putting me around $40 a day on gem refreshes. So I'm sort of holding out, thinking they might change a little bit on the pricing of energy or give us a better way to get energy. So I'm just using the free energy that I get throughout the day. I'm on a very slow farm for the for Boomer, because he's what I think will help me through B9. So there's just in that dev post where they talked about changing the way you get shards, powering up, I think there was a talk about dungeon balancing. So I don't want to burn all my gems on my main account if they're going to make changes that might mean that my gems could be spent better later on. So that's why I'm doing that, something to consider. But that's where I'm at with that one. Like I said, these ones seem a bit expensive for me, turning into $40 a day to play how I was playing. So that's just where they're at. We did get the rune management upgrade. Also on this account, a lot of people think that Realm of Souls, you can only get things that you've summoned. That's not the case. I've had Nat 5s on my other account that I don't have. I've been lazy and don't want to summon guys. So that's why that's happening. But yeah, we've got the new rune management tab. Now, I'm mixed about this tab. I really like it on my tablet and when I've got it on my PC screen. I just like having the character next to that. That's cool. On the phone, it seems a little small, so it might just take some adjusting, and you know when you're used to something and it changes, then you got to get used to it. So it seems a little small on the phone, but you can press, that's one other thing I was going to say, you can press this little tab up here. You can see it goes orange, just to get the stats up if you want to see the stats. But yeah, that's just something new that you got to get used to. Like I said, on the phone, I think I preferred the full screen version, but on the tablet and the computer screen, I do like this version. So it's a bit of a toss-up, that one. And then the main thing from this update was the real-time arena. So the real-time arena is something that I was really pumped about coming into the game, and I'm still pumped about it. At the moment, it may seem like you're just playing normal arena with worse AI, but it's because we're still all progressing and you're using all the units you're building for PvE. So the meta is very staple, so you're fighting a lot of Satan teams too. So like at my level, it's a lot of Hot Dog, Stealth Elf, and Enigma on this account. On my other account, it's basically all a combination of Whamshell, Kaboom, Tough Luck, and Stealth Elf. So like those are the main metas at the moment, but I can't wait for when you get into late game and everyone's building units specifically for RTA. Like I'm building Cinder for my main account. Like she's my one that I've been just building on the side, getting guild requests and stuff like that, because I feel like she could be really good for arena. So we're jumping into a match here. He's level 24. I think I should have him. You can't see power levels in this, so we'll just try and get that snapshot out straight away. And then here we go, do that. And the other thing about the real-time arena is you've really got to concentrate not to try and let it do auto, because often in normal arena, after I kill 1 or 2 enemies, I will just let it auto through. But in this, it won't auto through. So you've got to make sure you're selecting abilities the whole time, and then you'll be good. But yeah, like I said, it's on 1x speed. I do think it's good that it's on 1x speed. You just need that extra time to think. And the other thing about it is, like I said, it will feel like you're fighting just better AI of what you're fighting in arena at the moment. Look, whoops, I'm trying to let it auto again. But like I said, once you do get end game, I think it is going to be really, really competitive. Obviously, this is the friendly match. I can't wait to see what they actually do with as you can see, my win rate there was only 40%. I keep getting paired with high ranked people and getting demolished. But I can't wait to see what they do with the championship ring. I know kind of like Summoners War, they have a pick and ban system. That would be really interesting to see if they decide to go down that sort of alley. Another thing with the friendly match, it says in the notes, it said that duels with friends was going to come soon. And I think that's really exciting for community. I feel like we could end up doing sort of our own like arena tournament sort of thing on streams and stuff like that. But that's something down the road that I've been thinking about. Just sort of, and that way we could filter for power level, or we could do even unruined units, or 1 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars, something like that. Like it could get really enjoyable with the friendly match for making our own sort of tournaments. So let me know what you think about that idea, and if you'd be interested in something like that, because I think that would be really fun to do on streams. I know I haven't streamed much lately, I've just been really busy, but hopefully by the time that does come out, we can get something sorted. Yeah, that's the update, that's the account. Hopefully I do get that full sort of beginner's guide. It will probably only be up to B8 when I do that beginner's guide, because we're still struggling to get through B9 and B10. I think there's a few guys that may have 3-starred and be farming B9, but besides that, there's a lot of people still stuck on B8, and I am one of them. So we'll get that guide out, and then I'll update it as it goes. But I'll try and get more uploads up this week, guys, because I know how I have been very late getting this one up. But thanks for watching another video, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.